100,000 extra dollary dues from the Australasians for that. Okay. Well, better save and save often. I don't want to go through that again. There we go. Okay. Decent dosh. What are we to do with that? I want to finish off our dropship. I want to get my extra engineers working on plasma pistols. And I want Corsairs, because these interceptors are really stepping up their game. Buy more planes. Yeah, I'm working on that. Shrike dropship, plasma pistols and planes. Oh, well, speak of the devil there. Kingston is ready for us. Kingston, I need you to make me... Actually, you could just make Foxtrot interceptors, since those don't cost materials. And then I can just fly you out with those. Yeah, if you make the Foxtrots, that's probably a good idea, because heavens knows I need more interceptors as well. But I do want those plasma pistols. They're so much chunkier. If I were to move... If I were to transfer to Kingston... Wait, it takes time to transfer? Ooh, I didn't agree to that. Tell you what, send 6 alien alloys over there so they can make a couple of plasma pistols. But they're going to make one of those interceptors first. Kingston base, interceptor, please make one. Doesn't take long to make a Foxtrot, thankfully, but I need Corsairs. Corsair will be made here, however. So once the Shrike is done, they're all going to go onto that. A Corsair is not a replacement for a Foxtrot, I know, but it is a replacement for a Condor. And these Condors, I mean, sure they can take down interceptors, I'm just not good enough for that. Okay, let's get to it. Anything else to worry about? What are the eggheads on? I might actually have to fire some eggheads at the turn of the month because I won't have the tech for them to work on. That feels bad, but it will save me a lot of money. I'll consider their jobs at the turn of the year. Also, I will consider upgrading the range of Manila. We have the money for it. I think it's a good idea to get the extra radar array now, because the lack of radar array hurt us there. What about Jerusalem? Might get a terror attack on Cape Town if we're not careful, but they're so expensive. I need that money for Condors. I will upgrade Jerusalem so that it's ready for the start of February. So at about oh Christ, how many days in this February coming? No, it's January. 31 in January. So on January the 22nd, please scream at me to erect another thing in Jerusalem, assuming I have the money, and hopefully I will. Money's draining down because of all this stuff we're building, though. Transport arrived to Kingston base. What transport? Oh, the goods that I sent over. Also, we're decommissioning Charlie. When the Shrike is done, that is. For some reason, I thought it was done already. No, it's 14 hours, though. Charlie is refueled, fully operational. Good. Shrike is ready. Look at that. Instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4, it's a 5 by 4. That actually might be worse for doing the tactic that I just did. But, well, Shrike is ours. What's the upkeep on a Shrike? I think it tells us here, but it might tell us here. Charlie's maintenance is 50,000. A Shrike is also 50,000. In that case, Shrike is useless. I'm sure there are people out there who maintain multiple strike teams. I don't see why you ever would. So, just in case this somehow removes all my soldiers, let's unassign them from Charlie, and then remove Charlie from existence. Right. Bye-bye, Charlie. Decommissioning. We need a name for the Shrike. I think we're going to bring back Bare Minimum. Used to be one of our tanks, but since we're not going heavy on the tanks, we'll call our Shrike it. I'm not going to rename the Condors or the Foxtrots because the name of those are actually very useful to me. Nah, I'd like to keep the name Single Mother for the tank. I don't know where the name Single Mother came from. I have a list of names that I use in games in general, which is comprised of Patreon supporters. But I was searching through for any message that I got from someone calling themselves single mother to be added to the list, and I couldn't find anyone. Season class analysis, right, so there were soldiers that were fighting there. They had that fancy padded, well, I'm not sure if it's padded or plated, but jumpsuit. Soldiers, the guard. Fearsome isn't what we consider a front-line trooper. Distinction is given to soldier class. Considerably more aggressive, the soldier carries a wider array of armaments, isn't afraid to fling grenades. I knew it. That reaction fire saved that whole mission. I reckon if that thing had gotten its grenade fire in, it would have killed at least 3 of us. Tightly packed groups of soldiers to get in his way. Jumpsuit is marked with dart. Yeah, okay. Goody, goody. I like to run an A squad and a B squad. B for leveling. Yeah, but just have one squad. Switch them out. I don't tend to take every mission that I see. Although I will probably take all the easy missions that I can just to keep grinding up our team. And of course to upgrade the privates that we have in here. So I think, yeah, bring in the privates and a lieutenant so we can... Yeah, maybe like 3 leader types and a bunch of privates. Of course, now we can bring in 10. 10 units per, that's amazing. Also, why are we not working on the Corsair? I need that Corsair badly. Once we have that Corsair, it's going to go and replace a Condor. And then we will do it again for the other Condor, so that every base... Oh, crikey, you've got... Oh, double crikey, you still had this left over. I know I want more of my crafts here, but get back to Jerusalem. I do want you to have 3 here. I want my outer bases to have 3 Foxtrots and a Corsair each. And then I want everything that I can have here in the central part. You lose 25% of the extra morale bonus from the highest ranked officer per private, max of 4. Wiki says it's max of 3 and that it's 20%, but... The point is, yes, you do lose morale for bringing in privates. That's why we grind up the privates in the crappy missions. Not crappy, but the easier missions. And then when it comes to real missions like that, we don't bring privates at all. Those psychic attacks would have been a very different story if we'd had privates tearing away at our... oh, crikey, these guys getting serious, don't they? Cracking away at our morale there. Non-combatant, guard, soldier, but then they go to war. Did we face any warriors there? I think they did. Some of them were purple. Scions are separate, and then there's elites, officers, and leaders. We saw an officer, should have capped it, but didn't. And then the leader. Looking back on it, I should have captured that officer. It was a freebie, and I passed it up. Okay, Jerusalem is fully operational. And I want that Foxtrot interceptor. It'll be ready in 2 hours. And then I will probably fly it out to Jerusalem. No, there's no space in Jerusalem. I'll probably fly it out to Manila and then get started on another one. Okay, good. You head over to Manila. And these guys get started on another Foxtrot. Yeah, I know I don't have a lot of money, but these need to be made. They're very important to me. Yeah, I don't think I'll actually have the money to make both of these, but hopefully the next round of UFOs that we down will give us the money that we need. Plasma pistols, I want them, but the game is not won based on plasma pistols. The game is won based on the air. No matter how good you are on the ground, if you lose the air, you lose the game. But no matter how crappy you are at the ground combat, if you win the air, you can at least continue the game. Until they do terror attacks in Christchurch, Kamchatka, Greenland, Cape Town, and Buenos Aires. Is it really a terror mission in Buenos Aires, though? Oh, that's a swell upgrade right there. That should be the Gatling Plasma for our Corsairs. And we've upgraded the things in our base as well, so we should be able to down any base attacks. That would go on a vehicle if we used vehicles. But now, I'm at a bit of an impasse. I have a lot of spare scientists, and they're not doing anything. I'll have all of you work on that electroshock grenade, which is just about to be done. Otherwise, I guess it's scimitar tank and the other thing. This is a glut of science. I will probably fire some of them next turn. But there's a lot of science that you get out of the next big thing. It tempts me ever so with the plasma caster. Plasma caster, 70 energy. Scatter laser's only 45 energy. Interestingly, precision laser is better than the laser pistol, whereas the sniper rifle is... Hold on, somebody told me the sniper rifle is the same damage as the pistol. No, they probably told me that the assault rifle is the same as the pistol. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. And it's got armor mitigation, which is rather nice. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Are we working on anything? Yes, 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 and yes. And carry on. Okay, that one's traveling at 1800. It's another lander. I do not want to take out another landing cruiser, even though it has the technology that I need. So there is an alien reactor inside this landing ship. And we would have gotten it last time, but it got destroyed when it was downed. Didn't get destroyed in the mission, it was already popped. That can happen. There can be vital tech that you just don't get because when you took down the UFO it got destroyed in the crash. A shame, but I'm not going to take another one of these because the breach is, I would say, the worst on landing ships. It's an immediate jump out of a teleporter into essentially a firing range, but you are on the wrong side of the firing range, and I consider it to be the worst breach in the game. I'd take that narrow hallway with 3 doors coming into it over that breach. Still, you're going to be intercepted. Why is my Corsair out of arm? Why do I have a Corsair that's out of ammo? What happened to you? Oh, right. New weapon needs to be rearmed. I had no idea. Okay, kind of cool, I suppose. Does that mean that Kingston is also... No, it's all being rearmed. Okay. More to arm on that other one, I suppose. Alright, bring it on. There's the small crappy one, which I'm still sending 2 Foxtrots. I don't want to risk that. That is a bigger deal. It's all a pretty big deal. Right, you are being intercepted by the 65% gun Condor. No, let it be fully rearmed, but I will take it out. Right. Back to base. It's more important that we take this thing out because it's probably another one of those accursed terror missions. Return to base. You go for that. Okay. And now are you ready to be intercepted? Good. Condor, you're going out. It's going to immediately snap to the Condor. Condor, I want you to bait it over to land so that I can get its alinium and alien alloy. Probably only 2 alloys and 1 alinium, but alinium is gold dust in this game. I want it, and I want it badly. When would you say you're ready to take that fight, says Kreld. Take what fight? I've already taken the landing ship fight. I don't need nor want to take it again. Oh, you might think I need the reactor. I'm going to get the reactor from the next level of ship. Because those have 2 reactors. Double the chance that I can get it despite it being shot down. Are you doing a bombing run? It is doing a bombing run, right? That thing's got to go. Corsair. My god, it's only on 50% ammo. There's no time. It's got to go. Corsair and 2 Foxtrots. Get out there. Right. Tail the target. You just wait for that interceptor to come and ruin your day. And you engage the tailed UFO. Wait, is it faster than you? Oh, it's the same speed as us, so that's unfortunate. Right, just auto-resolve. Down it goes. And we get ourselves 1 alanium and 2 alloys. Wonderful. So, Northern Africa is not very happy because they are being obliterated by a bombing raid. Oh, bollocks, I should have just engaged it when we saw it. Okay. Dang. Right, squadron, return to base. Be ready to help out here if this fight goes wrong. We're not auto-resolving this, we are engaging. Not at 35% victory, we're not. And, oh god, you only have one plasma blaster. If it weren't for your better maneuver, you're as good as a, yeah, well, never mind. Right. You arc that way, you arc that way. You just turn around and see which one's going for where. Right, that's good. Take it down. Corsair. Blast yourself forward into it. Uh-oh, that's pretty bad. It's going for you. Right, if that's the case, then I want you to do a barrel roll. It's only taking medium damage here. Slow yourself down for a bit. You keep yourself sped up to stay out of that fire. And you turn yourself around for that bomber. Critical damage, it's gone. Corsair, I want you to blast through that to not take the hits. I want you to turn around a bit. No need for the extra burner on the Foxtrot. Corsair is getting hit. Corsair can make it through. I want you to turn around on the double and disengage with full throttle and just blow that thing to smithereens. You're on a dangerous approach. Turn around. A very dangerous approach. Okay, screw it, just shoot the thing. You're probably about to get taken out. Oh god, did it shoot? It did not. Uh-oh. I might not be able to take you out. That was a mistake. I should have noticed that you were coming towards the target there. Still, we might be able to alien blaster it. Okay, good shot. Good shot. A little unfortunate that we lost one of our Foxtrots so early into the assault, but better than losing the bombing run. Nice selenium, nice alloys. Foxtrots cannot barrel roll. That was on me. I made a tragic mistake, but Northern Africa just got maxed out on predicted money change because the bombing raids are good money to remove. Do I have a single spare Foxtrot? I'm gonna take you out with a single Foxtrot if I can. This is what we're talking about. They've now stepped up their game. I actually have 3 Foxtrots in Manila, so I should be able to take you out no harm, no fuss. But I don't think I'll send an away team to it, it's too far away. I'd rather do it if it got closer to me here. I still want you down over... God, my interceptors are so slow. This thing travels too fast for us. Also, it's not traveling over land. Right, just take that damn thing out. It's just a scout, man. Just a scout. Disengage. Well, not that it matters. Away it goes. I think we're going to grind our privates against this downed craft, though. It's pretty close by, and we've already knocked out the interceptor. Go to last known location. They're up to something out there. Not happy with this. It might be coming towards Kingston, but Kingston doesn't have what it takes to bring it down. They're still a day away from having what they need to take it down. I still think I'll launch some interceptors up here in case it's coming over here. 2 Foxtrots, off you go, deal some damage if nothing else. Dang it, where could it have gone? Also you, get yourself mashed by these 2. Okay, can't see it there, return to base. How unfortunate. Alright, enter on that aircraft. And you return to base, there was no sign of it. And I want the UFO intercepted by another pair. Airborne, airborne. Ready, repairing? No. No time for repairs here, this thing's gotta go. How long is it gonna stay there for though? Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh god, they're down to stuff in Australasia again. He hates it. Come on, you gotta take off from there. Engage. We gotta get our payloads into this thing without getting shot by its big nasty arc. Okay, that's good. Disengage the speed. Get the heck out of there. If you don't bring it down, we have backup. Nicely done. Screw landing ships. We hate them. They don't even carry that many supplies. Crash site gets airstruck. Teams go home. This worries me greatly, but we're still refueling heavily. We don't know what's happening out here. It's outside of Kingston range, even with 3 satellites. Okay, Manila is fully rearmed and operational. Manila will soon have full view. Full view might have helped with finding this. Get out there. We don't know what's out there, but aha! That's the very one. Unfortunately, 2 Foxtrots are not going to be able to knock this thing out. But at least we can say hello to it. Just in case, also send out the Condor. Condor might be able to finish up the fight. You know, if we can get to this thing, which kind of... For that, we kind of need it to come straight towards us. New target out that way. Jings, this is not a very nice fight for us. Time to start thinking about hitting up that crash site. And again, let's grind up the privates. So, Zwerbaum. Oh god, riflemen with basic rifles. That ain't right. Professor Alpha with his rockets. Kiryu. Tarquin Rex is still on 80% health. I actually think I'm going to take you, because that's worrisome. But now you're not using any good stuff. I'll probably switch your gear out. Even though that's not your role, I'll give you better gear. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rifle, rifle, rifle. Assault, rocket. Well, I certainly need some heavy weaponry, so Kaladin, you're going to lead the bunch here. We'll try to level up Kaladin to be our overall leader. A sergeant would be nice. Another assault, for example. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who else are we bringing in here? Well, we need shields. We don't really have much in the way of shields. Experienced shields, that is. Crashbite, you're coming on in. And I suppose... Suspiciously Wealthy has done quite well for themselves, despite their god-awful reflexes. But I kind of need to grind up people that have terrible strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feels so good to be able to bring in 10 now. Okay, hopefully this fight will suddenly start having Tarkin heal up, because they've done a lot of not healing up this whole time. You're just going to sit back there with grenades. Never know when you want a smoky grenade. Also, the grenades should be over here so that they're easier access. Can I give you a spare pistol? No, it's slightly too heavy for you, you wimp. Carry some extra... Nah, you never know when having smokes saves your life. We don't know what we're fighting here, but eventually we'll have a quantum cryptology department which will tell us exactly what's in these ships. Also, you've seen some stuff out there, Tarkin, even though you haven't been on a single mission. Okay. Lieutenant Kaladin, you don't need to be mule class anymore. I'm sure you enjoyed it while you were at it, though. Here's your heavy weapon. I feel like I should be giving you some armor, since you're not disposable to me as a lieutenant. Yeah, lieutenants deserve decent armor just to keep them alive. I'm not sending them out there to die for me. There you go. Private Zwerbaum, I know you are not a shieldman, but in the interest of keeping you alive, in order to learn a thing or two, here's your shield. There you go. Yeah, I'm sure you love those rifles, but I have no laser rifles, so you're not getting them. Trust me, this is me being very generous to you, giving you these weapons that I don't want to hand out. Although laser pistol, I think I have too many shields for all the laser pistols that I don't have. Well, we can find something else for the other guys. Spare ammo and spare grenades and other spare grenades. Alpha, another Rocketeer. There you go, and again, you get yourself a lovely grenade. Groxers is on shield duty. God, you need better strength. They're so weak. Disgusts me. Right, Private Kiryu, again, no space here for crummy little weapons like that. You are definitely not made to be an assault. But you've already got a shield, so well done, Kiryu. Here's your amazing upgrade. That's all you get. Go and make me proud. Helden, you can finally put down all that stuff that you've been carrying ever since the mission. And you're back to what you know best. And that is something to know well. As for you, Crash Bite, that's a pretty nice loadout that you've got. It's really nice, in fact. I'll give you that. Axel Ottel is an assault. Oh wait, an assault, and you didn't get the... Yeah, sorry Kiryu, you're not getting that. I want my actual assault to have the assault weapon. That means you don't get the nice armor either. Axolotl, there's your wolf armor. I know it's heavy as hell. So there you go. So what do we do with you, Kiryu? Well, congratulations, you've become everything I've ever hated. There you go. That might be slightly better, just in case someone gets injured, you can quickly switch to that. So, fine. Now I just need to have them loaded out properly on the ship. Should be lots of shields for us at least. Does this thing deploy from both ends? I think it does, doesn't it? Large ramps at both the front and rear, safe for disembarkment in a hazardous zone. What I like most about it is that it doesn't have the side bits, because those side bits are just asking for you to get shot from as they go into the ship. Then again, you can also be shot up and down the place. Okay, what are we thinking? Laser pistol and laser pistol there with scatter laser and even rocket launcher up front. And then we'll have a disembarkment team at the back in case it comes to that. Alright, that should be fine. Loads of you. Now this is easy, it's just a training exercise. There's no real threat to your life. You'll be fine. Save and save often. I feel like one time when I was playing around with the game, I saved the moment I dispatched an interception unit, and the save just borked. I think, like, it just became suspended there. Can't really explain it, but that's what happened. Okay, I don't think we can take this thing down with our current slow interceptors. Go up there just in case. Oh, well, hey! It does say 22% chance of victory. I want you to engage anyway. I don't think this can destroy it, but we could at least do some damage. go fast, get behind the thing. Right, and then stop that and go away. This probably can't do enough damage or something like that, but... Wow, didn't even come close. Get out of there. Whoa, get out of there quickly. It's going for you. That was close. Too close. These things are fast. Yeah, this cruiser is what I want to take on next. I probably would have been better with auto-resolve, because at least then there was a chance of victory, but there was also a chance of KOing my Foxtrots for a while. Alright, time to vamoose. Insufficient funds. Okay. Oh, I probably somehow clicked on make new base. Select new target. Go over here. Can I intercept you with anything I have? No, you're out of range from everywhere, and my existing Foxtrots are airborne. And this one that you're working on isn't ready for another day. Dang. Still a small chance. Okay, you didn't find anything, just return to base. Still a small chance that it comes over towards my Condor, and then... Oh! 100% victory. Down you go. Excellent. Right, that didn't net me much money, but that would have made somebody happy. I don't know who counted that as their jurisdiction, but that'll have made somebody happy. Yeah, I wasn't going to tail that to overland because I wouldn't be able to catch it, but just taking it out means it's going to stop its reign of terror. Speaking of reign of terror, remember that 100,000 bonus we got from Australasia for taking out Christchurch's terror? Well, it got undone by sighting. Who sighted it out there? A freak storm in the middle of nowhere, another freak storm, a dead zone, another UFO sighting. That was enough for them to take away half the money I made from that terror mission, but such is life for the Xenonauts. We are not appreciated for the work we do. Also, this isn't much faster than that other thing we had. Oh well. Must be ready for this. You. Damn it, my squad is airborne and needs to refuel, so I won't be able to take you on. Yeah, I think the Aussies are just using it as an excuse to not pay me their protection money. Damn Australians. Okay, again, it's just a training mission. Nothing can hurt you out here. We don't even know what we're fighting here, but we can be safe in the knowledge that it's not going to be Reapers or Androns. These small ones, these small crafts, are always Scythians or civilians, and they're usually pretty crummy versions of them. So just count your blessings on that. Right, no good reason to risk my bacon around here. Although that is terrible spotting from there. It's slightly better. Ready with the rockets at a moment's notice, but I'm not affording my units much cover behind shields here at all. So if they do just shoot into the plane, there's a reasonable chance some of these poor sods will die. So maybe I will get them out into something that resembles cover. Yeah, there's not really a route through there, so unless it's somehow hiding here and ready to pop out, I think we'll be fine. It is not. Hey, I might eventually find the elusive Zero Survivor crash ship. Kind of excited about that happening. You be ready to pop out at whatever comes our way. And you have a good sight at whatever is out there. Oh, I have another shield. Private Jan. Alright, come what may. think I just heard it die to local forces. Ideally, everybody takes a shot here. It's a good way to get some early levels flowing. Right, what's inside here? Anything? Crash bite. Grow a backbone and go and check it out. Nah, nothing going on inside here. It's safe. The shields have to go around this thing because shields cannot scale fences. Unless there's a way out of that back fence, but we can't see that from here. Wow, we have to go around. That is sad. Ah well. Zorbaum, what's over there? I know you wish you had your rifle, but you don't. Maybe it would be prudent for you to be there and him to be there, but you don't have the TU to go and help your friend, so just take a broad view of the area and have Axel Otter. Axel Ottel, that's a mouthful. They're probably Austrian or some amalgamation of nature like that. There's still a chance something could pop over around here, so I don't particularly want to give up sight on this position. But our position is kind of crappy over there, so get moving out. Lieutenant Kaladin, you're in charge of this whole operation, so don't let us down. Don't be Grocer Jack now. Tarkin's still sitting here with a rocket, just itching for an excuse to fire it, but that's not a good place for you to be with it. Axolotl is an animal, Jake, something like a water lizard. Ah. Oh, there's Axolotl in chat right now. Congratulations on doing your part for humanity. Where many have failed, I'm sure you will step up. As an assault as well. Those don't have great shelf lives. Oh well, we found the craft straight away. Zorbaum, I want you to keep eyes on it. Tarkin, I want you to be ready to blow that thing sky high. These things have poor eyesight, so you might be safe back here, but it's hard to know the aliens' view. The aliens can have disgustingly good vision at times. That, however, is a relatively clean shot for you. I mean, as long as you don't hit the hedge. I think you'll be fine there, Tarkin. Finally able to do something. And maybe even get your health back once all this is done. Kaladin, you're also going to want to take some shots over there, although I don't like the idea of my lieutenant being that close to the action. Is there any... Ah, we finally found you. Okay. Anybody have a shot on that? Private Kiryu, you barely have a shot on that, but barely is still a shot. Can you spot them from there? Oh, you're liable to be shot from behind, though. Maybe you should just get down where you are and let Kiryu take the cleanest shot of Kiryu's life. Nice. I don't really care if it kills or doesn't kill. I am here to have everybody take a shot and thereby level up a bit. It's highly unlikely that it's going to be able to remove your shield. So get there and stare at it, because these shields are hardcore shields. Well, they are now. Hey, Alpha, you want to take that shot? Remember, these things have garbage aim. Much more of a concern when we were running with very little. Maybe you should equip something slightly less deadly for this kind of shot. Or maybe you should just be in a better position. I don't know. But I do want you... taking the shot. Right, that reload took the whole turn, so that ain't happening, but still. Remember, they can't hurt you, it's just a training exercise. Oh, Lord! Oh, that's a fair few of them. Kaladin, Tarkin, remove the threat. Good follow-up. Oh, for fun's sake, that was rubbish. And you've scared the bejesus out of Zwerbaum. Okay, well, let's have our rocket launchers do what they do again. Wow, good shot. Now, I just did that because I want them to learn their accuracy. You get an accuracy bonus if you shoot at a target that you don't just have a 100% chance to miss. So, for example, if Crashbite just takes this shot, they've learned a bit about accuracy, even if not much is coming from it. I can do the same for Droxers, and probably will. Oh, nicely done. Right, as happy as I am about that door being gone, how about being even happier about killing one of these things? Do not shoot Zwerbaum in the back, he will not like it. Oh, splendidly done, but they are going to heal up. Going here and taking shots at them may or may not help, because they could just shoot you right back. But you're just a private. On a training exercise. Get down and make us proud. Wow. I mean, these are good shots, but they need to be deadly. Otherwise these things just heal themselves up. Is that effective range for you? Barely. Get down and take it. Splendid. Not good, but we're getting there. Remember, it's just a training exercise. Nothing here can really hurt you. Oh, bollocks. Oh, we were fools to think that that was the only one out there. And this guy's wearing armor. He means business. Also, Groxters is feeling the burn from this. Do you want to get back a bit? Like behind that cover or something? Yeah, let's get ourselves slightly out of harm's way, shall we? At least they won't have grenades. Sorry, these shields can handle fair pounding. Also, do you want to blindly throw a grenade over there? That'd be kind of cool, kind of badass. Probably better that you reaction shot instead, though, Jan. With your 50 reflexes, you might actually make something of it. Meanwhile, Professor Alpha. Splendid. Kiryu. Again, please do not shoot Zwerbaum in the back. He won't like it. Nice suppression. Tarkin. Keep that thing locked and or loaded. Kaladin, it's a bit nasty if you just steal all the kills, but I don't want to be shot dead by these guys. My God, you guys need to work on your everything. There we go. Sniping with the shotgun. Some people say you should be using rifles for these, but those people are pansies. There we go. Wannabe snipers, that's who'd say things like that. Alpha, how did you get suppressed? Oh, you got suppressed by Kiryu. You are a chicken, Alpha. No wonder you got suppressed. Maybe you should keep your eyes over here if you... No, you can't. Oh well. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Oh, Zwerbaum, stop panicking. Nothing can hurt you out here. Oh, I brought Eldon? Wasn't aware of that. Didn't think I'd make such a mistake. Helden, did you bring your own patch kit? Did anybody bring a kit to heal Helden up with? Well, Zworbam did, but Zworbam is busy pulling mud right now. Kiryu could, but Kiryu's focused on taking down this one real threat. And they do a splendid job of it. Alright, Kiryu, we need to patch somebody up here. Helden, my boy, get down here. Quit your bleeding. Oh, crikey, I accidentally hit C there. Completely fat-fingered that one. There we go. Are your boo-boos feeling alright now, Helden? Now, how about you guys? They were shooting in this direction. I reckon Axel can come and help out with that. They might just start shooting Axel from that position though, but at least this way they'll have to pop out. Training exercise, he says, live bullets graze ears and sometimes pick them off. It's just Helden. Jinx, I don't know how we'd ever live with ourselves if we lost ourselves every time Helden took a bit of a boo-boo. Is there something in the way there? Yeah, I guess there's a bit of fence post in the way. 19 and 19 leaves me just enough to crouch. Wow, that was pathetic. That was similarly pathetic. You must really hate that fence post. Crouch and take 220s. Guys, come on. Yeah, well done on shooting this thing precisely once. There we go. How hard was that, guys? I think there's another one, actually, so don't get complacent. Yeah, and it's right there. Okay. Axolotl. Maybe you should get over here. Zworbam is so terrified. First time seeing live combat, and he's quaking like a leaf. Alright, Tarkin's full of beans right now. I want Tarkin in a position to help out here as well. I kind of want Kaladin a bit more front and center. How did Kaladin balance his guy here? What did he get crappy stats in? He needs a bit more strength in order to make good on using this. Otherwise, he kept his accuracy, reflexes, and bravery quite low, but they have been leveling up. So actually Kaladin's making a brilliant soldier right now. Let's get you a little closer to the fun, Tarkin. Remember, you can't be hurt. Things I wouldn't send people into a situation like this where they could get legitimately injured. Oh, you got suppressed there. You can't even throw a gas grenade. Fortunately, Yan can. Unfortunately, it's not really going to have the range on you. Well, maybe it will. Let's try this out. Oh my god. That was awful. It was incredibly awful, actually. It's getting free shots on us, so I think we'd be better maneuvering ourselves such that it has to pop out if it wants to take any more shots. There you go. Zworbam, you done caking your trouser leg here so we can have a peek inside? Yeah, I agree, we should wait until the other one's dead. He's making some good shots from around that corner. Jan is feeling like their shield is kind of falling apart, so they're maybe not buying my argument that nothing can hurt them out here. We just need a better position on this guy. I can't believe you're suppressed again. Come on, man. Yeah, actually, if they go for Jan, that could be a problem for us. You get into a position where you can just pop out and ruin this guy's day. What are these guys so afraid of? Jengs. Oh god, you're gonna die next turn because I don't have any medicine for you. Oh, no, Crash Bite can save your life, but this guy needs to die. Right, this joke has gone on for too long. Axolotl, show them how it's done. Thank you. Right, and Crash Bite. Go and patch up their boo-boos. God's sake. Well, look, you're going to get a medal for that because you took more than 50% damage. Lucky you, Jan. Alright, now we have some actual fighting to do for the actual fighters. Now. Oh yeah, Helden's still feeling a little beat up. Here you go, Helden. It's not just that Helden took damage there, his armor will have taken damage, so it's a little bit silly to send him in to die here. Armor drops off significantly at Jan! No! You fool! You don't know what's out there. Screw it, we don't need Jan. Get your guns out. Are those birds game ambience or outside your house? It's game ambience. I don't think you'd hear birds from my place because it would be removed or at the very least distorted by RTX voice. Alright, Private Zorbam. Go in there and tell us what's inside. Don't worry, you'll have Groksters to aid you. Nothing on that side is good. Crash Bite, you need to come over and help out with that as well. And Kaladin will fire at anything that pops out, don't you worry. We've got rocket launchers trained on your position, so there's no risk to you. Okay, well they're not popping out there, so either it's hiding in this corner or it's in the hotbox room. And that is fine by me. Well, here you are. That's kind of asking for a bit of the old Rocky launchy. It might want to TU bust you there, so I would like it if Zwarbaum made their way over to here, taking that approach so that we're not showing our back to it. Hopefully we can still see you from there. Yeah, we can see enough. Tarkin, how's that shot looking? Pretty blocked, you say? Blocked by Kiryu. Don't worry, Kiryu can migrate. And you can just let her rip. Please don't get blocked by that rock. Okay, we'll see how it likes being in that smoke. Well, it's not smoke, it's just a purple haze. Axolotl is feeling fine. Where's Jan? Get back here, Jan. I think it died in the haze. It did die in the haze! Brilliant. So, other than Alpha, who got very much nothing... Did Alpha even take a shot? Maybe that's the problem. Still, other than Alpha, everybody got a much-needed promotion. Purple Heart for Jan. And Helden, we've acknowledged all the kills he's made and given him the Order of Gallantry. Not only that, we get about 60,000, and all in all, good job. even though it was an easy training mission. These are important for getting our soldiers up to snuff. So now our only private is Alpha. But I mean, Rocketeers, they at least don't need much in the way of levels. As long as they can just carry the rocket and fire it, then we're okay.